Lovely. Lovely.
Remember to toss a coin if you can. If anyone needs me, I'll be at the bar. What for the earn? It's the point of no return. After everything we did, we saw. You turned your back on me. What for? To earn? What's that butcher burn? Will ring quite as true as burn.
Lovely. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Combat with what? You're in combat with what? Bada bang, you just buff yourself and you level. Just throw a few buffs on yourself, it's insta level. There is the tabard. Yeah, that's the new tabard. It's the, let's see. The guild. The Knights of Faith. That's a guild name I've used before, but I couldn't think of anything else better. And honestly, I wasn't too concerned about the guild name because I just created it so I have a nice tabard. A lot of times I go with the white tabard with the red cross, but there's other people in the server who've already got that tabard, so I decided we go with the pretty blue. The pretty blue.
Lovely.
We got the belt. Oh, the warrior's still alive, but yeah, I needed a break, man. The grind was real. That was a serious grind on that warrior. So I was feeling the Paladin. I'd seen a lot of people play the Paladin lately, and I didn't feel like people were really giving it justice. And I didn't really want to do the hard. I decided not to do the hardcore server just because I thought, just mostly the reason I didn't do the hardcore server, to be honest, there's two reasons. One, the hardcore server is not progressing to TBC, and I would like to take this Paladin into TBC. And two, the hardcore server alliance side is dying. Like, the population on the alliance side on Doomhowl is actually going down. And the horde side is going up. Well, I don't know if the horde side is really going up, but I mean it's like 4, 5, 6 to 1 horde to alliance on Doomhowl, and it was crazy noticeable. Like, you go to Stormwind and there's hardly anyone there. And so I decided to go to this server because I wanted to have a server that had, a healthy population of Alliance. And this server is jam-packed Alliance. Like, there was like 80... I checked the auction house this morning. There were like 85,000 auctions on the Alliance side, which is a shit ton. You know what I mean? A shit ton. And there's like world buffs being dropped. Like, I've had the world buff like pretty much non-stop since I've been playing this character because it's dropping all the time. Because there's just so many bloody people on the server. And obviously they're killing Oni like left and right, apparently. Yeah, so just, I just wanted to go with a server that had a good population. You know what, I do like hardcore, so it's a little bit of a bummer that it's not hardcore. But, it is what it is. I guess at least you don't hardly have to worry about it, It's not like I've died. I mean, I haven't died yet. We'll pretend it's hardcore, how about that? I might just create this character, like, I think the day before yesterday. I think.
Lovely. Lovely.
Let's see. We're at 6 hours played. I played 6 hours and 50 minutes on this character. Yeah, it doesn't really... It's not about the best way to level. It's about what I like to do. You know what I mean? I never, probably ever play a class in a way that's the best way to level a class. I always play a class in the way that I enjoy the most, which usually isn't the best way to level, to be honest. Is it the best way? Probably not. Two hands probably is a little bit better, but we do mitigate a lot of damage with the shield, but yeah. You're going to kill faster probably with two-hander. Oh, hey, what's up, Sammy? How you doing? How you doing? The AoE leveling video, your beard, and thought I'd check you. Hey, what's up? Yeah, we just created this care. I'm gonna do this protection paladin on the anniversary not hardcore, the anniversary regular server, the PvP server. This is, what is the name of this server? It should be in the stream description. This is NightSlayer. So I figured, what the hell we'll do? We just created this character like day before yesterday. And we're going to do, I know Zelch is in the stream. Zelch, we're going to pick up with where we left off from my Protection Paladin on the hardcore server. We're going to do the crazy, weird AoE build. We're actually going to go down into Ret, and we're going to pick up Improved Red Aura, and then we're going to go into Holy and go down and grab Consecration. So we're going to double up on AoE damage, just for fun, because I've never done it. Never actually done this build before, so I want to test it out. Yeah, so remember we talked about that before? So we're going to do the Improved Red Aura in combination with Seal of Command and actually Consecration. So it's going to be interesting. So we won't be able to do a whole lot of AoE. But, you know, I leveled the Paladin. You got to get the third legs. And no, yeah, for sure. Yeah, we'll do Nomer. The only problem is, if I do Nomer, though, I won't really be spec'd. I don't know if I'll really be spec'd for... Man, I need to level up my skinning. Let me take a look. Where is my... So this is the build, like, right? So we're going to go down into Improved Red Aura. So 17 points into here. Then we'll jump over and get Consecration. Then we'll go 11 down here. So at level 37, we won't have any really tanking abilities, really. So if I wanted to tank Nomer, I could tank Nomer with this build, but I wouldn't have the best threat, obviously, because we wouldn't have Improved Righteous, and we wouldn't really be set up for Nomer very well. But you know, maybe we can go as like an off tank DPS or something. Find somebody else who can actually tank it. But it's not a hardcore server, so it's really not a big deal. You know, I keep thinking of it as a hardcore server, like, oh, you know, if we go in there and we're not set up as a tank, we might die, and everybody's going to die, but it's not hardcore, so it doesn't really matter, you know. Yeah, yeah, sure, Sam. This will be up. Yeah, if you just go to my YouTube channel and just go to live, and you'll see I created this character. This was the first video here, so 21 hours ago. So wow, it was only 21 hours when I created this character, and then here's the second one, and then the current one. So there's only 3 streams of this particular one, but we're gonna probably level this one 1 to 60. So yeah. I had a Paladin that I leveled up to like 29 on the hardcore server, but the problem I was just explaining is that the hardcore server Alliance side is really dying. The population is really dying on the Alliance side. So I wanted to plan a server that had a really good Alliance population for this character because I wanted to do dungeons. And so this server is really good for that. So plus, actually, I really wanted to take this character into the Burning Crusade. And this server progresses the Burning Crusade, whereas the hardcore servers do not. So, yep, I'll see you, Sam. Have a good one. Take care, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. No, it's not Cruel Barb. It's just literally like a level 5 weapon. Actually, Zelch gave it to me. The guy in the stream right now, Zelch, he's the one who gave me this. He actually was nice enough to, because he's got like a level 60 on here, and he actually got it for me. So streamer privilege, man, streamer privilege. I always say that jokingly because it's not really. Nobody really knows who I am, so except for a few people. Yeah, the fiery really helps. All right. What else? Yeah, we can wear the shoulder at level 15. So we gotta get to level 15. Oh, we picked up a talent point too, didn't we? So we're going straight down into that retribution tree for now, currently.
Lovely. Lovely.
Am I done with all these? What do I just need the watchers? Okay.
Lovely.
I already bought a couple shields, Zelch. I already got a couple blue shields that I bought for like one for 1.2 gold, one for 1.8 gold, so we've already got a shield up for level, I think 20 and one for 26. And I've been putting up all my shit in the auction now. So I've made about, I think I made 2 or 3 gold on auctions yesterday. It's easy to sell stuff. Oh yeah, I was looking at the, I was looking at the 35 epic. I'll buy it if it drops down to around like, if I can get it for like around 12 gold or something, I'll probably snag it, but I don't really, I've got 34 gold currently, so. I had the gold you sent me, I had some gold on another character on this server, and then I made a couple gold on the auction house, so we're sitting at about 34. Yeah, we'll grab the 19 shield. I already bought the 19 shield, it was like 1.2 gold, so. I'm just killing these guys while I wait for these guys to respawn. Yeah, I think we got the Shield of Thorzen. We got the Resplendent Guardian as well. I don't know how long. I don't know when I'll swap out to a different sword. I already added Sweetheart here to my list. She's the high level enchanter on here that I see online a lot. So I decided not to go enchanting because there's so many enchanters on the server. I don't need to go enchanting. There's no sense when I can just. I need to make money though. We need to start making some money. So I picked up skinning, and we'll probably might even go blacksmithing or sorry, mining and skinning, and just sell everything to make money. Yeah, I think Fire will hold me. I'm not sure how long. It'd probably hold me to like level 20. Maybe at level 20 we'll start thinking about getting something else. I mean, I just leveled. Hey, John. I was just leveling the Grey Gear Warrior. So, leveling a Grey Gear Warrior to 39 with just Grey Gear. So, I'm sure I can deal with a level 5 fiery weapon for a while. Yeah, we'll have to upgrade the weapon to it. Something. Okay, he did that. Let me get it. Give him that. Oh, I guess. Yo, is it mining and engineering? I hate mining. I hate mining. It's so annoying. I can't stand mining. On the hardcore server, because the alliance population was so low, on the hardcore server, everybody goes engineering. Mostly, because people want the target dummies. I still think alchemy's better personally, but because alchemy gives you benefits like all the time, whereas engineer isn't really always giving you a benefit.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
But because everybody goes engineering on the hardcore server, I actually had a paladin, and I actually was going dragon scale leatherworking just for the meme, just because nobody was like, there were no dragon scale leatherworkers really on Doomhow because everybody was going like engineering.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
So I thought, oh, maybe I can make a little bit of money making some making some dragon scale gear. It's such a niche thing though, because mostly like it's better for shamans. Like a lot of the gear that like the blue gear is really good for shamans, and it's really pretty. It's one of the worst professions, but it's actually one of the most fun for me personally because I love the fantasy aspect of it. You know, killing dragons and skinning them and getting scales. And no, I hadn't got my. She was only like level 29, so I didn't really get high enough with it. But I can see myself doing dragon scale here. I've actually seen people. I've seen a few people posting for dragon scale leatherworkers to make them the red dragon scale pieces. So there maybe there's a slight, you know, maybe there's a slight need for it. I'm sure it's very small, right? What's up, Hakoben? Do you have video on your UI and reshade settings? I don't really have a video on it, but I can certainly go over it. I can go over it pretty quickly. Like. Here, yeah, I can just go over it real quick right now. So, if you look at my add-ons, I'm using... Yeah, if you look at my add-ons, I'm using scrap, which is just, you know, helps sell gray junk to the auction. Actually, I need to modify it, but just scrap, not a big deal. Auctionator, obviously a good add-on for just auctioning. Bartender 4 is the big one that really is for my UI. And extended character stats is just going to give me these additional stats here, right? I like it because you can also filter it. Like, you can go in here and say, let's see, let's say I don't want to see like mana or spell schools, you know, spells, you know, show spell stats, spell crit. A lot of these things you can turn off. Show range stats. I don't really have any range stats, like ranged attack, power, crit. We can get rid of ranged. Show melee. Melee's good. Spell schools. We don't need arcane. Let's just. Are we even showing any of this stuff? Spells. We'll show spells for now. But anyway, extended character stats I like it. Let's see what else. Gathermate 2, obviously just for showing nodes, like mining nodes, herb nodes on the map, on the mini map, as well as on the map itself once you start getting them. Item rack, you know, again for just setting up different gear sets. This one's really useful. I mean, I'm sure you're familiar with most of these add-ons. This one can be really useful for, I like it for spirit. Like, it's good for weapon sets, but it's good for swapping sets. But if you're like doing PvP, like, it's really useful. Like, if you're like kind of going between like a PvP gear set and maybe a PvE set, it's really useful. But it's also really useful for setting up a set with a lot of spirit on it. So if you have enough room in your inventory for it, you can set up a set with a lot of spirit. That way, when you sit down to drink, you can have it automatically swap. Like when you go to drink, it'll automatically swap to a certain set of gear, and you can regen your health and stuff a lot quicker, mana a lot quicker, which is actually pretty useful. I don't know if I'll use it much on this character. I'm not sure. Kui is my enemy target plate, so Kui's really good. All right, so Kui's going to be like, let's see if we got, we can find a boar here. We could show you. Those boars aren't aggressive, but it's my enemy nameplates. So here you're going to see the coyote here. See the nameplate that shows up here in a second. All right. I can customize the bar, the fonts, the text, the size of the bar, the spell. If I want to see the spell showing up attached to the bar or detached from the bar, you can do that. You can just do a lot of stuff. It's really good. It's my favorite enemy nameplate add-on, and I've been using it for a long time. Leatrix maps, pretty self-explanatory. Mask is what allows my buttons to have a kind of shadowed look. So if we go to bartender is the big thing for my UI, right? So bartender is going to allow me to customize my bars. You can see that if I go to the Blizzard art bar here, I have it set to one action bar only. That's why I only have one action bar. That's why this whole main bar is smaller. And then you can see I've scaled some of the other bars down in size. I've even scaled these down. I've scaled these, the bag bar, the micro menu. I've scaled them down in size. The bag bar and the micro menu I've completely hidden. I go to visibility down to 0, so they don't show up unless I mouse over them. I've also changed the opacity level of the bar form 3 over here to be pretty low, like 25%. I've also gone in, there's another add-on I have, let's see. So this one just allows me to kind of, rearrange these bars, scale the bars. There's different things you can do, like if you want, you can show bars when you can make bars disappear when you go into combat. You can make bars appear or disappear based on whether you're targeting somebody. Like if I go to a bar 4 or something, and I go to visibility and I click use custom conditions, you can see here it says hide, exists hide. I can't remember if hide is. I think hide is if you have a target or not. So this means that if I have a target, I think it's going to hide the bar. Which bars? So, right, so you can see the bar disappeared, right? So if I close the window here, see how this bar over here disappeared? If I get rid of my target, it should reappear. Okay, maybe not. But there's different settings. You can go to YouTube and find a really good video on Bartender 4 and how to set it up. That's the easiest thing to do. It's pretty simple. As far as these conditionals, you can also say copy conditionals. It'll automatically insert some in there that are pretty useful. There's different things here you can do too. Just settings here, hide out of combat, hide without pet, stuff like that. Some of these are pretty cool. So yeah, Bartender is really good. You can see that my target, like you can see that this nameplate here of my target shows up, but it doesn't show up when I'm in combat. I don't believe. And notice once I go into combat, this bar should disappear. See that?
Lovely.
And that is because, yeah, no problem. And the reason that disappears is I've got another add-on called, and I'll show it to you as soon as I kill this mob. I've got another add-on called Move Any, which is super, super useful, right? Move Anything. And Move Anything's great because it allows you to move. So like if I don't want if I want my buffs to be like so high up on the screen, I can move them. I've already kind of moved them where I like them. Like I like them right about here. But you can move anything. Like any of the main bars you can move. But you can also go here into the target frame and you can see in combat I have it set to 0. So I can actually change the alpha values of the frame when I'm in combat, out of combat, when I'm stealth, rested, mounted, all kinds of stuff. So I currently have it to hide my target frame when I'm in combat, just simply because I got to reload it because I moved something. So it automatically will try to update. But I figure in combat, I don't care about seeing that. So like right now, I see it. Like if I target somebody, I see it, which I want to see it because they might be really far away, right? They might be really far away. So I want to see that. Notice there's another add-on. Notice how when I target myself, the image in the target is the Paladin, Paladin hammer. That's actually another add-on. And that add-on is called Simple. I'm trying to remember what it's called. It's called Simple Class Portraits. I really like this one, especially for PvP, because Simple Class Portraits, like if I had targeted an enemy like Horde player and they were really, really far away, like as far away as this wolf, I might not know what class they are just because they're so far away. But because I have Simple Class Portraits, it will show me what class they are on the portrait here. So I actually really like that. And that's all it does. It just changes the image to show what type of class they are. So I actually like that. But the Move Any allows me to, like I said, when I go into combat, this is going to disappear. Like when I'm out of combat, I want to see it because I might be so far away, I might not see the enemy nameplate. But when I'm in combat, I'm close enough to the mob because I'm melee that I'm going to see the nameplate. So I don't need to see this. I'm not even looking at the bar down here at the enemy portrait. I'm looking at the nameplate to see like their health, if they're casting a spell, what level they are. So once I go into combat, I don't want to see that down there. So I try to make my UI as clean as I can. I don't want to see a bunch of junk on the screen. If I can help it, So that's why like my recount damage meter disappears when I'm in combat. My threat meter disappears when I'm out of combat. So certain things show and hide based on certain conditions. I use Sexy Map, which is great. Super simple add-on, right? And Sexy Map, it's you can just scale it. You can change things, like you can see that the text, like the zone text, if I go here to zone text, I only show that on hover. You can see that I've actually, it's hard to tell in this zone, unfortunately. But you can see that I moved the clock. See the clock here where it says 10:12? I've changed the type of font and I've moved it down beneath the map. And let's go in there and change that because it's actually kind of hard to see. Let's make it a little dark. What can we do? Let's do a different color. We'll do that for now. Also, what we can do is we can give it a border. There, see now it stands out. Let's go back to the other color then, right? All right, so I move the clock down, make it easier to see. Also, I'm using the Nova World Buffs add-on to show different layers, and that's why. And you can shift and drag this, so I drag that down to the very bottom of the map, and having the clock beneath that works out really well. The mask that we were talking about, the mask add-on, is what makes the edges of my buttons kind of dark here, makes them dark. And if we go to bartender and go to, I think where is it? Bags. Let's see. I think it's in bartender. I'm not sure if it's in here. Mask. Actually, no, it's in mask. Sorry. If we go to mask and go to inside of mask, go to bartender 4, you can actually set up the type of mask you want for each bar. I have it just set to bartender, and it's mask shadow. But if I go to default, right, Blizzard Classic, notice how the buttons change. Like they're much bigger and kind of. They don't look good. I don't like them. So I go to mask shadow 1, and it insets them and makes a dark border. It also, if you notice these buttons up, these buffs at the top, I think it modifies those as well. Notice how they have a dark edge around them, which I like. I think it does those as well. Let's take a look. No, it didn't, but it does do it, I think, for debuffs. I think it does for the like if I get a debuff on me, I think it does it for that. But anyways, yeah, that's all that does, right? Yeah, I'll probably grab the green tower. I don't think I have enough gold right now to get it, but you know, we'll probably just keep selling stuff in the auction house, and we'll see. We'll try to grab the green tower. Yeah, I used Expiro a long time ago, but I don't like it as much anymore. I like bartender because it's very simple. It's very minimalistic. You know, I want my interface to be very minimalistic, right? So what other add-ons? So like I said, the classic threat meter shows my threat, recount, my damage. I like recount because it's simplistic. It shows me what I need to see. That's pretty much it. What other add-ons have I got? You know, we've got unit scan, which is not really necessary, but unit scan just alerts me to any like elites that might be nearby. You know, maybe a world boss or something. So I don't get snuck up on behind by like a world boss. Weak auras, obviously. You should know what weak auras. What's training is cool. What's training is cool because it shows down here. And the fact that I can move all my things around, that's because I have the add-on Move Any installed. And I can also scale things if I want to. So, not that I ever really need to do that. Wish I could disable scaling, to be honest. What's training gives me this little button down here. And this is cool because it just shows me what's available at every level. So I can say, oh, level 14, this is what's available. These are things that I have, that I don't have yet. And then down at the bottom, we can see things that I've already learned right here. So that's pretty useful. It's like a rare scanner, yeah. Yeah, unit scan's like a rare scanner. And the other add-on, like I said, weak auras. The weak auras I use are pretty. I just only have a few right now. I've got one that lets me know to make sure that I've got a aura up. And if I don't have an aura up, if I right-click this off, it'll show up here. These buttons appear and start bouncing to let me know that they're gone. Like, for example, here, this is bouncing to let me know that my righteousness is not currently active. And if when my blessing of might disappears, a sound's going to play that says your strength fades. That's another add-on, by the way. And that's it shows me this icon to let me know that my blessing of might's gone, right? And then here's my seal of righteousness. Once I've cast that, that'll go away. If I were to, this is another add-on here. If I were to get rid of devotional, or you can see it appears up here to let me know that Devo's not up. Okay, we put it up, it's gone. This add-on here is a really cool add-on called Opie. It's like a ring menu. It's kind of like a Skyrim style wheel menu. Super, super useful. These are my professions. These are my target markers. This is my auras. And later on down the road, we'll have another one that'll be blessings, right? Which I don't think we have. So if I go into Opie, you can customize the rings. So ring bindings, custom rings here. You can see that we've got auras, aspects, target markers, and let's see, inactive rings, blessings. So let's just click OK. So that should be, let's see, ring by custom rings. Also, we can go to profile CuteFaith and click OK. And I should have a profile for CuteFaith, but so here's my current ones. And let's see, F3 is auras. Trade skills is F1, target markers F2, and we don't have our blessings here. We'll have to set that up. Custom rings, we want inactive rings, we want blessings, and it says only CuteFaith Skullrock, so we're going to change that. We're going to say all Paladin characters. Okay, And now it's here. We just don't have any blessings set up. This will eventually be our blessings. This is really useful too because like if we're in a raid or a dungeon and we just want to apply blessings to people really quick, I can just click on them in the window, in the party window, and then just hit F4, and then I can move the wheel around and I can give them whatever blessing I want, right? Like if these were blessings, I'd say, oh, I'll give them blessing of might, blessing of wisdom, whatever, right? So that's really useful. And then, but probably my favorite add-on that I've been using for a very, very, very long time is an add-on called Mixed Scrolling Battle Text. And MSBT is what shows my damage numbers that I'm doing. So if you go to the scroll areas, go configure. The outgoing is going to show the damage that I'm doing to the enemy. The incoming is showing damage that's coming towards me, like what damage I'm taking. Notifications show stuff like entered combat, leaving combat, certain things like that, which is really important for hardcore. Like knowing when you enter combat on a hardcore server is incredibly important. Knowing when you leave combat in hardcore is incredibly important. So that's really important but this isn't a hardcore server, so I'm not really worried about that too much. Here you can preview, you can see this is kind of like how that text is going to scroll. And then I also use it for audio events, right? Like if I get low on health, and I've got a bunch of different ones for low health. Let's see, low health, triggers, sorry, they're called triggers. Like, let's see, where's low health? So low health, it's going to play this sound.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
It's MSBT. It's going to say you can kiss your ass goodbye.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Again, this is super useful for hardcore servers because I never really have to look at my bar down here because I always know what my health is based on my audio alerts. So I have 3 of them. I have one that says you can kiss your ass goodbye. That means my health's around 55, 56%. I have another one that goes off. It says you are screwed.
You were screwed.
That's going to go off when I'm around like, I think like 40 something percent, like 45, 46%. And then I have one that says you are dying. And this text will show on the screen too, like text, and it'll be in the notification area here. It'll say, this is the text that will show up. Like when you see the text here, that's what shows up on the screen in the notification box. So if I'm dying, that's around like 30, that's around like 40% health. It'll do the gasp. And there's other stuff I do too, like events. Let's go like incoming player. Certain things I like to see, especially on a paladin, like parries and blocks, and I think that's actually outgoing player though. Let's see, skill dodges. Actually, maybe not, but some of those things I like to see. It just looks cool when you're on a paladin, and you get around like level 15. You've got Skullflame Shield, and you've got Blessing of Sanctuary up, and you've kind of got all your defensive builds built out. It's really cool. We'll see all these like things appearing, and it'll be like block, parry, block, parry. It just looks cool. It looks, it really gives you an idea of how much mitigation the paladin can actually do. It looks really cool. So I like that. So MSVT is one of my all-time, probably is my favorite add-on. It's probably the one. If someone said is there one add-on you can't live without, I would say MSVT because it's just so useful. And it's no longer supported. So sometimes when you get versions of it, they don't always work really well. So yeah. But anyways, let's see. Do we have any quests to turn in? We still need a trapper, huh? Let's get this trapper. Oh, and here's a trapper right here. Oh, and yeah, I didn't go over my reshade settings, but we can go over that in a second.
Lovely.
No, it's not. No, it's okay. Because Yeah, I've been using reshade for a long time. The action cam is actually built into. It's actually built into the classic client. So it's a macro actually. Let me show you. I'll show you that macro in a second. There are some issues with it though, because like Blizzard has done things to the client that have kind of broken. It's called action cam. It's actually called action cam, right?
Need help? Light bless you. For the Alliance, light be with you.
So it's actually called action cam, right? So if you go here, so you want to create a macro that's got 3 lines in it, right? And the 3 lines are slash console action cam full, slash console action cam no head move, slash console action cam focus off. And then if you want to turn it off, you can just do slash, you can create another macro, slash console action cam default. But I think once you turn it on, you really never need to turn it off, because if you target yourself, like if I target this guy, my camera's offset. See how it's offset, right? But when you zoom out, the more you zoom out, the more it centers the camera. But if you want to, like for example, you're going into a building and you're going up some stairs, a lot of times the camera will collide, right? Sometimes it'll kind of bounce around stuff awkwardly. When you're in action cam, you can easily, if you just target yourself, it still bounces, but if you target yourself, it centers the camera. And you should always, I mean, everybody should always have a keybind for targeting yourself, and for me it's shift middle mouse click. You should always have a keybind for targeting yourself. It's just very useful. So yeah, shift middle mouse click targets myself. That'll always center the camera. So I never need to turn the action cam off, right? But if the macro doesn't work, like that macro should work, but it's a global like setting that there's a certain global setting that has to be turned on for action cam to work correctly, and it's not something that you have access to. Like you can't manipulate it. There used to be an add-on called, I don't know if it was extended characters. There was advanced interface shop. There used to be an add-on called advanced interface options, which allowed you to modify any global variable, but I don't think that one works anymore. So what I'm trying to get at is if you use that macro to turn your action cam on and it doesn't offset the camera correctly, what you can do is you can install another add-on called strangely enough, I believe it's called like action cam or something. Let's see. I've got it in here. I just have to find it. It's called dynamic cam. And this add-on is actually really good. The dynamic cam works really well. If you use dynamic, but what happens is if you turn on the dynamic cam add-on and load it, and then just like offset your camera with dynamic cam, then unload it, it actually a lot of times will make the action cam macro work. So it does something with one of the global variables in the client. It fixes that variable so that you can then do this. So that you can then do, this. You can then change your action cam. So there's some sort of setting in the client that Blizzard somehow fucked up. But anyway, so there's a couple different things you can do to try to, if the macro's not working quite right, you can try using dynamic cam. And you can even just use dynamic cam if you want, but once I use dynamic cam, action cam macro was working again, so I'd rather not load an add-on if I don't need to. It's like, why load an add-on if there's a simple macro that's built into the client itself that works just fine, so. And that was a very long-winded answer. As far as reshade, right? Like reshade settings, I always use Luma Sharpen. Always. I always use Luma Sharpen levels, curves, colorfulness, adaptive sharpen, and vibrance. I always use those. I just use Vignette. Recently, I've been using Vignette, and it's mostly because I like to soften the edges of the screen. It's just more for my eyes. It's because of my eyes, looking at the screen a long time, the brightness of the screen can give me headaches. So I turn on Vignette to soften up the corners of the screen and to darken it a little bit. So if I turn this off, you're going to see how the screen really brightens up quite a bit. So the Vignette is more, it does two things. One is it helps my eyes. And two, notice how it like feels like it's kind of focusing more of the attention on the center of my screen because the edges of my monitor are darker, right? So it feels more immersive, like it's kind of focusing my vision more towards the middle of the screen. See if I turn it off, like, see how the edges of the screen are a lot brighter now? And it feels like my vision isn't as focused on the center. So I really like, softening up the edges. Some people may not like that. I like it. So, but those are the filters I use for. And sometimes I'll add some other ones like HDR. That's mostly it. If I want to fuck around just for fun, we'll turn on mesh edges just because it looks so damn cool. But it just turns on the meshes, and it actually shows how the three-dimensional objects are. It actually shows how the three-dimensional objects are created. You can see that when they modeled this fence, it actually shows you the three-dimensional structure of the polygons, right? Which is really cool, actually. So.
Hey there. Safe travels.
All right, so we need to get the null paws. Zouch! Zouch is trying to give me. He's trying to give me upgraded gear again. Where's he at? Oh, you're right behind me. Zouch is like my guardian angel. Look, he's like my guardian angel. Oh, dude! And fiery weapon. Oh, wait! I don't have enough space. Hold on a second, dude. Yeah, let me get rid of some of this junk. He like yawned at me. Oh my god, I got so much. You know me, I'm a total pack rat. Here, try it now. Trade complete. Yeah, I should have. Holy crap, dude!
Fantastic.
You're really gonna have me leveling quick. I can't. Fiery blade. Holy crap, dude. Yeah, this sword's gonna slap. Actually, this is really good too. Oh, I'll get to 60. Yeah, Laser, that would be crazy playing that way. Thank you, Zelch. I think Zelch must be like rich or something. Well, he's been on the server ever since it came out, too. I do need to... Let me go hit the... I need to go, like, sell some shit. This is kind of ridiculous here. Let's start using something. My inventory is a mess, as usual. I've already got 15, but... let's just go sell some stuff. It's funny because I was leveling the gray gear warrior, and it on the hardcore server, and it took like forever, right? Like he's level 39, and it took me like what was that, like 7 days at level 39, I think. And this character, like, I'm like played time 7 hours, like level 13 already. So obviously leveling is much faster. My god, I have so much crap. Holy shit. What is all this junk? Do we have any... Here, let's do this. Let's cook some stuff up here while we can level our cooking, and then we can get rid of it. Well, most of the gold I have is gold that Zelch gave me. He gave me like 25 gold or something. And then I had some money on my other character on the server that gave me some money, so we're doing pretty good on money.
King's honor, friend.
Oh my goodness. Miter speed increase. Oh man. Let's see, get rid of that.
Go with honor, friend.
Did we finish this quest? Yeah, we did, right? Yeah. I think I need to go to Stormwind. I think what we're gonna have to do is you know what? I know what we can do. We're gonna start using my bank tune and just start like mailing stuff that we want to sell in the auction house to my banker and just have her sell it. That way we can clear out the bags. Because this is crazy. Yeah, like this is soulbound, sell that. It's funny because I was playing the Grey Gear Warrior, so like dealing with inventory was so easy because I just sold everything. If it was green or better, you just sell it. You know? If it was gray, sell it unless it's something I can use.
Greetings. Be careful. Light bless you.
This is more junk. Oh, let's see. No, we probably want that. You can sell that to the auction house. Auction house. 14, 13. What is this? 13. What am I wearing? Okay, we don't need this. We already have pretty much the same thing. Pretty much have that. Don't need that. Don't need that. What's this? Okay, we don't need this. Don't need that. I don't know what my other character's name is. Oh yeah, it's everybody. I'll get rid of some of the junk.
I buy and trade.
Coyote steak. Let's just get rid of this. Get rid of that. Don't think I need that. Westfall stew.
Light bless
Shit.
you.
The only thing that's slowing down my leveling is dealing with this damn inventory.
What can I do for you or the Alliance?
Did I? Oh, I just deleted the gore tusk. We actually need that. Shit. Westfall stew.
Need help? Be
Okay,
careful.
yeah, let's just buy that back real quick.
What can I do for you? Safe travels.
Okay, we need just the Murloc eyes. All right. All right, let's get the Murloc eyes. We'll get the null paws, and then we'll do this. Then we'll do the next part of the people's stuff. People's militia. I probably have this quest over here too. Yeah, the Furball, the Pocket Watch. Pocket Watch, Murlocs, Null Paws, then we're going to go down. See if we can do the next step of the People's Militia. 55 minutes on the dragon buff. Yeah, Zelch, I've had the dragon buff pretty much the whole time because it's like the servers. There's so many people on the server, it's constantly dropping in Stormwind. Yeah. Of course, I see all the people boosting too. People boosting stockades, boosting. I see people boosting people in dead mines, stockades. I don't know if they're boosting like Nomer. No idea. Probably are.
Lovely.
We won't be partaking in any of that nonsense. We'll level ourselves the old-fashioned way. Benny Blanco. We're about to kill Benny Blanco. What you got, Benny? You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing, Benny. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Let's just kill these guys for XP. Because we can. Why? Because we can.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Can't wait till we can get some shoulders, you know? I always feel like naked when I'm running around on a paladin without shoulders. I got these level 15 laced shoulders.
Lovely.
Of a 14. 14! Holy shit, 14. 14! Alright, we got
Lovely.
how many we get? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I can take 4. Well, I don't think it has that 5. It's Zelch gave it to me. Zelch has been supplying me with gear. It's a fiery weapon.
Lovely.
Hey, what's up, Relax? How's it going? Steamer benefits, yeah. Yeah. Streamer privilege. Yeah, it's the fiery weapon. It basically has a chance when you hit somebody to do like an additional 40 damage, basically. So it's huge. It like does here. If you look at damage done, you can see fiery weapons doing 19.5% of my damage, which is insane, right? So that enchantment's doing like 20% of my damage, which is crazy. That's like a ton. Well, there it did 60 damage. Shit. Which is so apparently it can crit for even more than 40. Yeah, it looks good.
Lovely.
And Zelch gave me another one. Look, Zelch gave me a blue blade. Wait till we equip this blue blade. That blade's gonna hit really hard. Because it's a blue, so that's 13.5 damage. This is only a 5.5, so it does like almost triple damage. Sword. It's almost 3 times more damage. So. So yeah, we're not gonna have any problems. You know, we're gonna be leveling pretty quickly. The hardest thing on this character is just trying to figure out what professions I'm gonna go. I was gonna go enchanting, but the server's so populated, and there's so many enchanters already. I was like, I don't need to go enchanting. Finding an enchanter is easy. So the question is, do I want to go alchemy, or do I want to go, something else? I don't know. You know, I'm leaning towards doing the same meme thing I was gonna do on Doomhow. Doomhow, which is just do dragon scale leatherworking, just because it's so fucking stupid. It's like total meme, you know, like probably the worst profession to pick, to be honest, but but it'd be fun to do it anyway. Solo monk, yeah.
Lovely.
Ooh, 120 damage, Jesus. That was a huge hit. Ooh, level 16. Damn. Oh, we need to hit the trainer too, don't we?
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Lovely.
Freaking Murlocs hit so hard. Yeah, the icy shield's really bad. Fiery's the best for leveling. For leveling speed, Fiery's the best. But icy shield's insane as far as the visual look. It's crazy. It's like a lightsaber. It looks like a lightsaber.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
That quest is done. Let's just get our Murloc eyes, I guess. Netter. That's going to get me killed because he's going to net me in place while his buddies tear me a new one. Just like that. Yeah, when retail WoW you can't do that in vanilla or classic. Can't do that in classic WoW, unfortunately. Pretty sure Azelch, I don't know if you know, but I'm pretty sure that Wrath of the Lich King they're going to incorporate. I'm pretty sure. I have to go back and look at the article again, but I'm pretty sure in Wrath of the Lich King when it comes out, when these realms progress into Wrath, that there's going to be some high res textures you'll be able to use. So you'll be able to make the game look better in Wrath than it, you know, not like way better, but better. Is it Pandora Classic? I thought it was Wrath too, though. Was it Pandora Classic? Maybe that's what it was. Yeah, like I said, I wasn't sure which one it was. Who's King Wilson? King Wilson? I'm not sure what King Wilson's doing. 17 Night Elf Warrior. Oh. I don't know what he's doing. He's running off into the water, aggroing tons of Murlocs. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. And then he left group, so weird. Am I going to be playing Miss Pandaria Classic? I don't know. I mean, when does the release of Mr. Pandaria Classic coincide with the release of the Anniversary Realms, right? Because the Anniversary Realms are going to progress through TBC and Wrath. You know, which I like TBC and I like Wrath, you know. And I definitely want to take the Paladin into Wrath because Wrath Paladin is really good in Wrath. Even PvP, Protection Paladin PvP is really fun. So sometime in the summer? Probably not. I don't really. I mean, maybe. Maybe if I have time, you know. I don't know. I gotta go back and look at the Hunter class. I gotta look at the classes in MOP and see. If I remember correctly, wasn't MOP the shitty talents? MOP was the shitty talents, though. Isn't that when they released the stupid talent system where you have like 3 abilities on the first bar, and then you get to level 15 and you get to choose from 3 skills in the next bar? You know what I mean? Which is like totally crappy, you know? Oh, it's Warlock Evan. I tell you what, Shadow Priest is at least early, like 1 to 35 Shadow Priest is insanely powerful in Miss Pandaria. Like really strong. But yeah, the talents, I didn't like the talents in system. Do the order halls, is that Mr. Pandaria? I don't remember. Is that Mr. Pandaria, Laser? Got 1 Murloc eye. I don't want to kill the oracles, they're annoying. Yeah, I don't remember. Do the warlocks? How is the Destro? Because Destro is my favorite warlock build. Like if they had a good Destro build. Yeah. Coast Runner. Come on, I just want my stupid Murloc eyes.
Lovely.
Where's my Murloc eyes? And look at all the floating debris, man. Yeah, but there's our Murloc eye. Yeah, there are a lot of shipwrecks on the coast here. Thought that was a cross the first time I saw it. Come on, Murloc eyes. I just need one more stupid Murloc eye. And I'm going the wrong direction. Oh no, we do have a quest to turn in here, I guess. Look how fast these Murlocs are running, man. They're like lightning. They should have like a Murloc Olympics. Murloc track team. Murloc relay team, right? The Murloc relay team would kill it. Yep, the old Murloc relay team. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Captured orc battleship. Man, Laser, you know like all the lore. They would literally eat the opposing team. Yeah, Murlocs are crazy. Stuck on a stupid bag of oats.
Hello. See you around.
Sorry, Bambi. I need to level my skinning. I'm sorry. No one knew of the secret evil of that horse. I don't even think I've ever really read the quest for the Blanchy. I don't think I've ever really read that quest.
Well met.
All right. I don't know if I'm gonna do.
Bless you.
If I'm going to do
King's honor, friend.
leatherworking or not. I haven't decided. So until I decide, we're not going to throw that stuff away. Highly stated. Spirit and Ravendreth as an obtainable mount. Oh, okay, I got you. Cool.
Hey there. Farewell.
More junk to clog up my inventory with.
Light be with you.
Fisherman's knife. Small stew. More junks. Hold on. Oh shit! You got another man. Man, is that the chest piece you gave me has plus 100 health on it too? You have like an enchanter or something? Let's see. Stormwind.
Go with honor, friend.
A red spectral flying horse. Nice.
Lovely.
7-day process.
Lovely.
Yeah, I'm too lazy for those crazy mounts, man. You have a ton of mounts. I have so few mounts in retail. Yeah, I know. I need to if I'm gonna tank dead mines, which I need to. I need to do dead mines. It's gonna be one of our. It's gonna be a good way to level. I mean, for leveling speed, actually, Zelch for leveling speed, it would have been better if I went. It would be better for leveling speed actually to probably. I don't know.
For you. See you around.
It might have been better to just do the protection build. But no, but we'll see. We'll see.
I supply only the
I
finest.
mean, we're gonna set this character up with such good gear that it probably doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? It's not really gonna matter.
See you later.
517 mounts. Jeez, that's a lot of mounts.
I've also survived. No
Nah, I don't think we'll respec much on this one. Oh, I have a talent point. No, we're gonna go down. I mean, we could instead, like, this is what we are right now. Right now we're this. We could go like this and grab consecrate this way. Then we'd be level 25. What if we did 38? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I mean, this is what I was gonna do. Was this? So this would be like a level 45 build. The other problem with this build is we really don't have shield specialization. We don't have improved righteous fear for tanking, but we were gonna have improved red aura and consecrate. So I still think it'll be really. I mean, once we get to once we get to here, like level 50. It's a long way to go to get to, like, to get to the point where we have shield specialization, though. So that's a lot of mitigation that we're going to be missing. So that's the only thing I'm concerned about with going down this, kind of going down to get improved red aura and then going down to consecration. We don't have shield specialization, so we're missing out on all that mitigation. So. So it's not too late to change our plans. I mean, I want this character to be like the AoE tank. You get my AoE tank build, and the AoE tank build is this build. The AoE tank build is this build. The one that I normally use for AoE tanking. It's basically, oops, sorry. Basically something like this is what I usually do. Although, actually, I like to have 1 point in Guardian's favor at a minimum. And then I also like to have, it would be nice to have 1 in Improved Hammer of Justice just to reduce the cooldown. Because Hodge and having Guardian's favor and Hodge are really good for just basically healing your healer, or bopping your healer, or bopping your rogue, because, when they pull threat. So it's just good at helping keep people alive. So that's the kind of the... Now that's dungeon tanking, right? But if we wanted to go with an AoE leveling build where we don't care about running dungeons, we could do it the same thing, but we would get rid of... Improved Righteous Fury, right? And we wouldn't necessarily need Blessing of Kings either. That's more for, like, for buffing the group, which we won't be using Kings when we're leveling, when we're soloing, so we won't need that, right? So you can do something more like, and we don't really need Guardian's favor either, to be honest. I don't think it's necessary. I mean, maybe we could put 1 in there. It's not going to really hurt, I guess. Let's see. This would be the solo build for like solo leveling. We could take 1 point out of here. Let's see. Nah, you only need 4. You only need 4 in reckoning. Actually, let's go 5. Anyways, the builds are pretty similar between the tank build and the just the solo. Ooh, these guys. I don't know how well this is gonna go. Let's find out.
Lovely. Lovely.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Disarmed. Yeah, pro tip, right? Pro tip, if you get disarmed,
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
here's a little tip for you guys. If you get disarmed and you don't, and you're like, you know, your fist skill or unarmed skill is really low, go ahead and switch your seal to Seal of Crusader. Just so you can attack more quickly and kind of skill up your unarmed skill while you're disarmed. So I don't know, Zelch, if I want to do the Retribution Aura build. That was more of like something just memeing, you know, something to play around with on the hardcore server. But here, if I want to actually tank dungeons, which I think I do, it might be better off just to go for the straight, you know, AoE tank build. Because it'll be a lot more beneficial for tanking. Otherwise, if we go with the Retribution build, we're not even going to have any kind of like shield mitigation until like level 50, which is insane to think that you're going to go 50 levels without having improved shield block. That's insane. That's like insanity. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. That's a good point. At level 40, we can just dual spec. Yeah, let's do that. So what we're gonna do is I've already got 5 points here. We could respec and put the and go ahead and just go over into the here if we want, or we could just leave it. I mean, we're gonna get these points anyway, and then we could just go ahead and go down and get consecrate. Depends on how fast we level, right? If we're leveling quick enough, we can probably just let's turn around this way. This is gonna be rough. Oh, of course he's gonna run off.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
You were screwed.
No.
You were screwed.
Oh, you interrupted me. I probably shouldn't have went for that hill there because if he would have interrupted me again, it might have killed me. I don't know. Maybe. It's the Andersons. They were all like triplets. They all had the same like gear, the same look. It's like, you know what I mean? Everybody's dead. All right, what else do we I guess we can go to the caves. Why not? They're not that far. Holy mother of gnolls. Man, there's gnoll all over the place over here.
Lovely.
Two of them, huh?
Lovely.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Lovely.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
You were screwed. Lovely. You were screwed.
I'm a little rusty on the Paladin. Definitely a little bit rusty. Kind of was fucking up some of the rotations there. We only got 13 minutes left in the dragon buff, which kind of sucks. So I'm gonna try to get to 15 though, so that we can get that beautiful new weapon that Zelch gave me, which should be the equalizer as far as, because if I lose the dragon buff here with this weapon, it's gonna be really rough. But with the new weapon, it should be all right. Yeah, we probably should just. I know Laser's gonna laugh at me. We probably should just respec. We probably should just respec and go straight into Divine Intellect, into Steel the Righteous, and then Consecrate. But then we are going to lose Seal Command, and Seal Command is actually pretty. It's actually pretty good for leveling. It's not bad.
You can kiss
Hey, what's up, Sam?
goodbye.
She just backstabbed
You
me.
were screwed.
I'll try to get a heal in here. I'm probably going to get knocked down. Oh, it landed. There.
You were screwed. Lovely.
And so because yeah, the only decision you have to make when you're leveling, for me anyway, for like a paladin, is like, are you going to go AoE prot or are you going to go ret prot? That's really the only decision. Because if I go ret prot, then we're going to pick up, Seal Command. But I think because of the server, the way the server is, and because of how easy it is to probably get like pretty decent gear off the auction house, I don't think we really need to go ret prot. I think we need to focus on just good shields, good defense, and go the regular AoE prot, the dungeon build, the tanking build. Do I want to pick up mining though, or do I want to do the meme dragon scale? Do I want to be a meme and do dragon scale that they're working, or do I want to just pick up mining and sell all the ore and leather on the auction house? I kind of want to be the meme dragon scale leather worker. Oh man.
Lovely. Lovely.
Hyper spawns. Gotta love the hyper spawns.
Lovely.
Oh, why did that heal? Should have healed. Doesn't it work that way? Let's see. I want to make sure that this mouse over is working. It's not working. Oh, that's because that's... Hold on a second. Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. That's why. Wrong macro. Dope. I guess we could go, I don't know, I mean, I think Dragon Scale of the working would be a waste. Do I want to go alchemy or do... Oh, I got the question. Do I want to go alchemy or do I want to go engineering? Engineering is best for tanking on a protection paladin too. You know, having explosives and stuff. Probably engineering. I guess we'll go engineering. Fuck it. I'm gonna have to fucking do what I don't want to do, which is mining. You know. Oh. Just gotta kill the caster first. If I can. Let's kill this guy.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Alright. Oh, great. Another one.
You can kiss your ass
Well, alchemy, like... I mean, alchemy is good, but for tanking, when you want to tank as a protection paladin, engineering is by far the best. You know, because as a tank, as a protection paladin, you don't really have a ranged pull, so having dynamite and stuff to use as a ranged pull is really useful. There's also certain trinkets you can craft as an engineer, like shadow, you know, the shadow reflector, reflects shadow spells back at the caster, which is really useful. So there's a lot of engineering stuff that's good for tanking paladins. But yeah, the alchemy is obviously is good, but the thing is, almost everything you can make with alchemy, you can just buy off the auction house. You know what I mean? Whereas a lot of the stuff with engineering you can't because it requires an engineering skill level. You know what I mean? So the most beneficial is, I think, for a protection tank is Paladin tank is engineering. So. I don't remember. This is vanilla. I don't think they do. I don't think so. I can't remember what the benefit is. Maybe flat. I don't think so in vanilla. I can't remember. I can't remember. But even if they do last year, it doesn't really matter because then you can just pop another potion, right? Again, it doesn't matter. You just, if the flask runs out or the potion runs out, you just drink another one. And those are all accessible via the auction house. Where once again, certain things you use were engineering, certain explosives, certain trinkets. You know, you have to have an engineering skill level to actually use them. Plus, as a protection paladin, the single best shield in the game for a protection paladin is the engineering shield. But I mean, you got to be doing molten core, and you have to get regions from molten core and stuff to craft it, and you actually have to get the recipe in molten core. It's a drop in, you know. Yeah, gold's going to be pretty easy to come by on this server because whenever there's a really active auction house, whenever there's a really active with auction house, it's just easy to make money, you know, via selling stuff. Yeah, Skullflame Shield for sure. We'll get that. Unfortunately, the Skullflame Shield is very expensive on here. Yeah, it looked like it was going for around 600 gold, which obviously is a shit ton of money. The prices have finally gotten kind of ridiculous on certain items, you know. Even like the, you know, Uther's Light trinket, which is one of my favorite trinkets for Protection Paladin, is quite a bit higher on this server than I normally see it. It's going for like 60 gold. Normally I can see it for 30 gold, around 30 gold. So that kind of sucks. I don't know if I'm going to be playing tomorrow or not. You know, me and my wife are maybe going to go out, you know, go hiking or something, get out into the woods. But I don't know. It just depends if she doesn't feel good, or I feel like I'm catching a cold or something. Stupid cold weather in Florida the last couple of days has got me feeling kind of crappy. But I don't know. So if she wants to go and she's feeling good, though, we probably will go. Which means if I stream tomorrow, it would be much later in the day. And she's doing better, but she has her days. Like, she's got, you know, we finally figured out, you know, what's wrong with her. You know, I mean, she has coronary vascular disease, but she also has POTS disease. So, you know, those two things coupled together are just a pretty rough things to have. So, but she goes through moments where some days she feels good and some days she doesn't. All right, so I think I've decided that I'm going to go engineering. So we're not going to be needing leather.
Go with honor.
Let's see. And You'll be right at the tower. We get like one of the conference. Yeah. So I think we're going to be level. I think this is going to get us really close to level 15. Turning in this quest.
Need help? For the Alliance. Be careful.
And now we can equip the amazing shoulders and the amazing iron patch blade and the amazing chest piece. Oh. So yeah, we're gonna be like crushing mobs now. This is gonna be a big difference.
Looking for something
I
specific.
don't need that. It's so weird selling stuff with a fiery enchant on it. I always kind of feel bad about that.
Be careful.
I'm gonna go. Well, we lost the dragon buff. Oh, you know what? We got these buffs though, so let's go kill some mobs and just so we can use up thorns. I hate wasting thorns. I was gonna say we got that shield, right? Yeah, cool. Level 16.
Lovely.
Yeah, actually, Zelch, the slow sword is not the best for me, but it'll be okay for now. I mean, it's going to hit a lot harder. Yeah, you can tell we're not doing as much damage without the dragon buff. But it's fine. We're still killing these guys. Yeah, no, it's all good. It's still good. It's still this guy's level 18 shit. It's still good, but yeah, I think the best for me, what I found out for paladins, at least my preferred weapon speed for a paladin is around, I don't know, like 2. I always feel like between like 2.0 to 2.2 really always feels pretty good. Like 2.0 to 2.2 is good, just because, you know, obviously the more times you're swinging, the more chances you have to proc your judged effects on the target. But having said that, you're still going to hit a lot harder with a slow weapon, especially if it crits. But you don't really run around with too much crit on a protection paladin. But it's still better, way better than the sword I had. I just need to get to level 20 as fast as I can. And what are we, level 15? I'm just trying to think where I want to go now. Maybe hit lock mode on, maybe? Or well, lecture, I think we're still too low level. Okay, there's a lot of people here. Look at all the people here. Oh shit. You're in Darkshore? Nice. Yeah, I'm definitely not high enough level for Darkshore. Let me go scrap.
I supply only the finest goods.
Might we sell gray junk?
For the Alliance.
What, the blue? Oh, the blue sword? It's the Iron Patch Blade. It's a great rogue sword. Rogues really like this sword. 2.6 attack speed. Let's take a look. Now remember, we can use... I don't think I know axes yet, but we can use maces. So if you go one-hand maces... Right? Let's see. And then we're just gonna go blue. But you can see, yeah, 2.6, like Zelch was saying, everything's 2.5. Then one-hand axes. I'd have to go to Ironforge to learn the axe skill, I believe. Serpent's Kiss 2.5, 2.4. Now that one's not bad here. 2.4, level 18, and cheap too. Look at that, 2.5 gold. Even all the way down to 1. Look at that, 1.5 gold for this, the razors. So this actually be pretty decent, But I have to go learn how to use axes. But more importantly, I need to get a good shield. Oh man, the price, look, Redbeard's Crest, 1 gold. It's like the price has actually gone down. Here's the green tower. Oh, 10 gold. Okay, that is super cheap. Wow, 10 gold. Whew. What is it, 1308 armor? That's pretty cheap. I guess we can get that one. 10 gold. We can get the green tower. I don't think there's really any rings we can get. They're too. They're way too expensive. Oh, here we go. Uther's Strength for 35 gold. That's a little bit better. So the prices are... Yeah, I was seeing it like for 50 to 60, which I think is way too high. 35 is a little bit more reasonable for this trinket. We're definitely going to want to pick up an Uther's. Yeah, we're going to want to pick up one of those. I'm down to 25 gold. Yikes. I'm guessing that the dragon buff is probably going to drop soon. Let's see. When is dragon? Is Nixia dropping soon? Let's see. There's got to be a server, right? Let's look for it. There's got to be a server. Maybe I don't see. Discord. Zelch, do you have the Discord server for this particular server? I'm sure there's one. NightSlayer. You do not? Okay. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, invalid. How do I... Where's the server search? Isn't there a server search? Where's the... Isn't there like a... There's got to be a server search in Discord, right? I Can't remember where it's at though. No. Fuck me. I think you have to add. Maybe add server. Is that what it is? Add. Where is it at? Fuck me. Discover. No. Servers. And no results found. Not well. What's Bovis World? Well, I've got the World Buff add-on. I mean, I'm not sure if Bovis is any better. I don't know. Dragon Stalker. Dragon Stalker. Hello, Dragon Stalker. Let's see.
What can I do for you?
Oh, yeah, protection 2. 2's good. 2's good. I don't think we need stamina. Alright, so if we want to go engineering, we gotta go all the way to the side. Ugh, I hate leveling mining, man. I really, really hate leveling mining.
Greetings, for the Alliance. Be careful. Go with honor, friend.
Light be with you. Safe travels. Well met. Farewell.
Well met. Light bless you.
Mhm. I don't know. We could just go alchemy, but I mean, alchemy is really good. And if we went alchemy, we'd save ourselves money if we had to buy stuff, but... let me check I want to check the oxynational prices of potions. I think the availability of potions and the price of the potions will affect whether or not I want to go alchemy. What is Arthas? No. Tears. What's that potion called? I gotta look it up. Gift of Arthas, that's what I was trying to find. I was curious how much Gift of Arthas cost. 71 silver. That's not too bad. What about Mongoose? 5 Mongoose. Yeah, it's not cheap. And then the other one we'd be using a lot would be... what is the strength one called? Giants, right? Elixir of Giants, I think. And that one's... so yeah, you're looking at spending hundreds of gold. Like, if you want to, like, stock yourself up with potions, you're going to be spending hundreds of gold. Hundreds of gold. So how are you going to come up... how am I going to come up with hundreds of gold? Like, in an easy manner. I'm just thinking. Let's look for... also, the other thing we can do is the shield, armor, shields. I think I saw some of the... yeah, the force reactive disc. So, and this is pretty much considered the best shield for paladins, protection paladins. And it's only a smooth 1100 gold. The worst part about the force reactive disc is that it does take damage when it shoots out lightning bolts, so it actually will eventually break. So it doesn't, you know, like, I mean, from what I've heard, you can maybe run one raid and you might not even last the entire raid, which is pretty sad when it costs 1100 gold. I don't think the next Dragon Buff's dropping anytime soon. Not enough people here. Guess we should do the Paladin class quest. To get that out of the way so we can have Resurrect. Oh, you pack repair bots, yeah.
Have a good one. See you around.
Linen cloth. What happened to my linen cloth? I think I mailed it. Auction 1, Green Tower. Oh, here we go. Linen cloth. And here's the blue shield I bought earlier. I also bought this level 25 chest piece. These are the items I bought earlier. Most of these are pretty cheap, actually. Although this one I think I paid 1.5 gold for, and I just saw it now for 1.2. This I paid I think I paid like 1.2 gold for this. This was really cheap. This one I think I paid 2 gold for, and then these leggings were like 3 gold.
Hello. See you later. Safe travels.
Oh yeah, I forgot we've also got the Humble Beginnings quest to turn in. Yeah, it is going to be weird not having Seal of Command. Seal of Command is pretty cool, but it doesn't really, like, when you're killing like, you know, 4, 5, 6 mobs at once, you have to have Righteous. You need Righteous because you need the extra benefit it gives you for proccing different effects. So. We're going to need Flurry Axe as well. We're going to need Flurry Axe. We're going to need Soul Flame Shield. We're going to need some money, man. We're going to need a lot of money.
Light be with you. Go with honor, friend.
What can I do for you? Watch your back.
You need something? Have a good one.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Whoops. Just forget, where's the spot? How the hell do we get up? Ooh. Damn it. Oh, maybe it's this ramp down here. I don't think so. That looks pretty steep. That looks pretty steep. Ah, it's over here. What's up here? Okay, so it's right there, I guess. All right, whatever. Shit, we didn't pick up mining, did we? Is there a mining trainer around here? I know there's a leatherworking trainer. This is herbalism, right? Yeah. I gotta decide what professions I'm gonna do. I need to figure it out soon, because this is ridiculous. We're missing too many ore nodes if we're gonna go. Yeah, I think we have a Stormwind. Fuck. Alright, well, we'll head back there to turn the quest in, but... Yeah, I think we need to pick up... Either way, we're gonna be... We're gonna pick up mining. We got mining and herbalism, and then we'll just pick herbs and mine, and then at some point we'll decide where we're going to go. A mining trainer? There's no mining trainer in Goldshire. Yeah, there's no mining trainer in Goldshire. I think you're thinking later versions of WoW, Laser. I was gonna say I'm moving faster than I normally do. I can actually see that minor speed increase. Zelch. I can actually feel that. I can actually feel that. I was like, I was like, why am I running a little bit? Like my running animation seems a little bit fast, and it's because I have that speed increase on the boots.
Something changed in me. Red letters coming off the page, flooding my heart with amazing grace. I knew then, I believed, and those roots run deep. Oh, I've been through some faith-shaking hard times, yeah, but nothing's gonna make me forget.
Where does Buddy go? Oh, there he is. I was gonna say, what the fuck? One and done, baby. Look at this cool little... Ooh, we can click on it? No, I guess not. The Stone of Remembrance. Ah. Hardcore fail! Oh, those pants are sexy. Gotta love those. Listen to religious music on the religious Paladin. I couldn't resist. Couldn't resist. Ooh. I think these guys are gonna kill me. Or maybe not. I guess they didn't want to kill me.
Greetings. Light bless you.
Ah! Little parkour action, yeah. Parkour! Let's change your life!
Take my cross to Calvary, pay the price for all my guilty. Who would care that much about me? Let me tell you about my Jesus.
Parkour! Parkour! Parkour!
Things start to surface
Oh, this is an old song.
and tears come on down.
Old song.
The scars of a childhood in a small.
Well met. Have a good one.
We're still trying to grind out some XP here, but yeah, I'm a little concerned about some of those expensive things, Zelch. All the gold. Where's the Icy chill. Once we get to 20, we can farm dead mines. Like, we can literally just farm the entrance and make quite a bit of money too, because we can. There's so many greens that drop in there, and cloth too. I'm not sure how much money we'd make. It'd be interesting to see what a stack of like linen cloth sells for and a stack of wool cloth. Okay, we're definitely not gonna... All we have is skinning right now, so we just need to pick up mining, basically. RP walk, baby. Epic music, epic!
What's on your mind? Safe travels.
Light be with you for the Alliance.
I don't know. No dragon buff yet. No dragon buff! sacrifice.
all those nights. If I could make the earth and my dreams the same, the only difference is to let love replace all love.
Ooh, we just made it.
So let's go there. Let's make our escape. Come on, let's go there. Let's ask, can we stay? Can you take me higher to a place where lime and sea? Can you take me higher to a place where golden streams? So let's go there. Yeah, let's go there. Come on.
Alligators. Alligators. We could grind the alligators. Set up high, I'm strong enough to take these dreams and make them mine. Can you take me higher to a place where lime and sea? Can you take me higher to a place where golden streams? Can you take me higher to a place where lime and sea? Can you take me higher to a place with golden streams?
What's on your mind? Here there. What's your neck?
Please come now. I think I'm falling. I'm holding on the wall. I think you're safe. It seems I found the road to nowhere, and I'm trying to escape. I am back when I heard thunder, but I'm down to one last breath. And will it let me say, hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet is so far down.
My auction of stringy vulture meat sold. I just put that up like 2 seconds ago.
Holding out, I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking. Holding out, I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking. Maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. Holding out, I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking. Maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. Please come now. I think I'm falling, holding on to all I think is safe. brings tears to my eyes. 'Cause when you are with me, I'm free, I'm careless, I believe. Above all the others will fly. This brings tears to my eyes.
Oh, missed it. Parkour fail.
My sacrifice. My sacrifice.
It's above me, shit.
Memories are just where you lay down. Drag the waters till the depths give up their dead. What did you expect to find? Was it something you left behind? Don't you remember anything I said when I said, don't fall away, leave me to myself, don't fall away, and leave life bleeding in my hands again. Leave life bleeding in my hands,
Nixie will probably drop in 30 minutes. If we can get 30 minutes, 1 a.m. Right. If we can get the flight path to Loch Modan flag, then we can go home, hopefully get the buff, then fly back.
now I feel contagious. Am I the only place that you left to go? She cries that life is like some movie black and white. Dead actors making lights over and over and over again. She cries, don't fall away, leave me to She calls me from the cold. Just when I was low, feeling short of stable. All that she intends, and all she keeps inside is in on the label. She says she's ashamed. Can she take me for a while? Can I be a friend? We'll forget the past, or maybe I'm not able. And I break at the bend. We're here and now. Will we ever be again? 'Cause I have found all that shimmers in this world is sure to fade away again. She drinks champagne dream, strawberries for eyes, pink linen on white paper, lavender and cream, fills up enough lies, reality escapes her. She says that love is for fools that fall behind. I'm somewhere between. I never really know. A killer from a savior. Till I break at the bend. We're here and now. Will we ever be again? 'Cause I have found all that shimmers in this world is sure to fade away again. It's too far away from me to hold, too far away. It's too far away from me to hold, too far away.
Walked around my good intentions and found that there were none. I blame my father for the wasted years. We hardly talked, never thought I would forget this hate. Then a phone call made me realize I'm wrong. Walked around my room not thinking, just sinking in this box. I blame myself for being too much like somebody else. I never thought I would just bend this way. Then a phone
Oh, skinning's not high enough. Fuck. That sucks. Shit. What is it? 50? 38? Alright, well. Let's go get our skinning to high enough, because this is a waste without it.
Hey, Rivers! Rivers!
Yeah.
Your friends are here. I'm headed out, but there's some leftover pizza if you're hungry.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 second.
We're all trying for hours, right? And I finally go on the last one. And for the first time in my skating career, I finally land the ollie air flip.
No, you didn't.
You weren't even there, I did.
It's called an air walk. Okay. My mom's not here. You know what that means, right?
Can finally take out your dad's Mercedes.
What? No. No, we can play as loud as we want.
Oof. All right.
Now that's what I'm talking about, dude. All right. You guys know the song, right?
Yeah, kind of.
You can jam it.
Cool. Let's try it.
Man, I really miss the dragon buff.
Just to play my worries away. You're all the things I've got to remember. You're shying away. Well, I'll be coming for you anyway. Take on me. Take me on. I'll be gone in a
Sometimes.
Sometimes I feel like checking out. I wanna get it wrong. Can't always be strong. And love it won't be long. Oh sugar, don't you cry. Oh child, wipe the tears from your eye. You know I need you to be strong. And the day is as dark as the night is long. Feel like trash, you make me feel clean. I'm in the black, can't see or be seen. Baby, 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 light my way. Alright now. Baby, 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 light my way. You bury your treasure where it can't be found. But your love is like a secret that's being passed around. There is a silence that comes to a house where no one can sleep. I guess it's the price of love. I know it's not cheap. Oh come on, baby, 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 light my way. Oh come on, baby, 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 light my
And I bet the dragon buff will drop in like 6 minutes. Seriously, need to level up by first aid, man.
Lovely.
Oh yeah. Alright. Somebody's hiding, drowning my icebox. Somebody's cold one is giving me chills. Guess I'll
Mixia resets in 1 minute.
Well met. Go with honor, friend.
And there it is, the dragon buff. Right on schedule, baby. Right on schedule.
What can I do for you?
Welcome to the planet. Welcome to existence.
Shit. My luck. There's a guy here killing.
Everyone's here. Everybody's watching you now. Everybody waits for you now. What happens next? What happens next? I dare you to
He's level 19 too. There he goes. There he goes.
Lovely. Lovely. Lovely.
Salvation is
Lovely.
Yeah. Yeah. You know me, I like to grind mobs. And these guys spawn fast normally.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Lovely.
You were screwed.
Well, I've got the worst food ever.
Lovely. Lovely.
I need to get, need to kill faster. Faster! Yeah, we need this. We need the faster weapons, Elch. This isn't as good. It's not bad, but man, we definitely need a faster weapon. See if I can get one. What am I doing on money? Ah.
So lately, been wondering who will be there to take my place when I'm gone. I need love to light the shadows on your face. If a great wave shall fall and fall upon us all, then between the sand and stone, could you make it on your own? If I could, then I would. I'll go wherever you will go, way up high or down low. I'll go wherever you will go, and maybe I'll find out a way to make it back someday, to want you, to guide you through the darkest of your days. If a great wave shall fall and fall upon us all, well, then I hope there's someone out there who can bring me back to you. If I could, then I would. I'll go wherever you will go, way up high or down low. I'll go wherever you will go. Run away with my heart. Run away with my hope. Run away with my just quite how my life and love might still go on. In your heart, in your mind, I'll stay with you for all time. If I could, then I would. I'll go wherever you will go, way up high or down low. I'll go wherever you will go. If I could turn back time, I'll go wherever you will go. If I could make you mine, I'll go wherever you will go.
Lovely.
I can't stand to fly. I'm not that naive. I'm just out to find the better part of me. I'm more than a bird. I'm more than a plane. I'm more than some pretty face beside a train, and it's not easy to be me. I wish that I could cry, fall
Lovely.
on my knees, It's not easy to be.
Lovely.
This is my life. It's not what it was before. All these feelings I've shared, these are my dreams that I've never lived before. Somebody shake me, 'cause I must be sleeping. Now that we're here, so far away, all the struggle we fought was in vain, and all the mistakes one life could take, they all finally start to go away. Now that we're here, so far away, and I feel like I can face a day, and I can forgive, and I'm not ashamed to be the person that I am today. These are my words
Lovely.
I've never said before. I think I'm doing okay. This is the smile I've never shown before. Somebody shake me, 'cause I must be sleeping.
All right, I think I'm gonna head to bed. I'm tired. I'm not, like I said, I don't know tomorrow. Like, I don't know tomorrow, like when I'm gonna be playing. If it's gonna be, it's either gonna be early in the morning or it's gonna be like late in the afternoon. It's one or the other. Just depends on what me and my wife are doing. But we created this character about 24 hours ago, and I put in about, I don't know, 8 or 9 hours, I think, on this character. We got our level 16, so we will continue leveling her up. I hope everybody has a good night or good morning. I guess it's 1:37 a.m. here in Florida. And I will catch you guys next time, man. Peace out.